Good afternoon, folks, and welcome to another episode of The Little's Kitchen. And give a great big welcome to our special guest, my wife, a professional baker.
Hi guys. I don't know if you can see me.
Okay, so now we're gonna interview my wife. She's a professional baker, and she's been baking for quite some time now. And I have a couple of questions that we're gonna ask, and she's gonna explain to you all about her career. Okay, so when did you start baking?
Um, well, I started baking when I was about 5 or 6 with my grandma. We used to bake stuff like cookies, peanut butter cookies, chocolate chip cookies, all kinds of just different cookies she taught me how to make. And then as I got older, she started teaching me how to make cakes and stuff like that. And then it just progressed from there.
Okay, and how long have you been baking professionally?
Professionally, I started in 2015 with I tried making Batman cupcakes with like fondant on top of them, and it kind of didn't go too well because I made my own fondant because at the time I didn't know where to get fondant or any of that. So I tried to make my own, and it kind of got frustrating because it was marshmallow fondant, and so it kept messing up. It was like really soggy. So I ended up like stopping because I was like, I'm not gonna be able to do this. I don't know how to do this. And then I started back up in 2018 with, of course, your mom's help. She gave me pointers on certain things like how to like get the cake out the pan and how to put the fondant on a cake and stuff like that. So yeah.
What's your favorite thing to bake?
Um, my favorite thing to bake would probably be cakes, and I like to do cakes because I get to decorate them as well. And I think like that's the most fun part for me is to decorate because I get to get creative. I like to draw in my spare time, so that kind of hard help because I feel like cake can is a way for me to express my artistry. So
What kind of items or goodies do you bake?
I bake things like cakes, cupcakes, cookies, pies, um, certain types of pastries like cream puffs and stuff like that. Um, Truffles, yeah. So
How can folks get a hold of you to make orders from you?
I have an Instagram that you can reach me at. Um, I always answer my private messages on Instagram. I also have a Facebook that I don't really use very often. You can still message me on there, and I'll message you back as soon as possible.
How
So,
do you prepare yourself for this type of career?
um, well, the way I prepared myself, I really didn't prepare myself. I more than just jumped into it, and I did like a lot of YouTube videos. I used a lot of YouTube videos, and of course, again, I learned from your mom a little bit from your mom. So if you know somebody who knows how to bake like this, you can ask them for tips and stuff like that. So,
Could you ever see yourself doing anything anything else with your life as a career besides baking?
no, probably not. I love baking. It's like one of my favorite things to do. And when I'm baking, I'm in my own zone, and I'm just it makes me so happy when I'm baking.
What kind of baked goods do you specialize in?
Um, I would say I specialize mostly in cakes. I do various different types of cakes. Like I do just like your normal types of cakes. I do alcoholic cakes. I do um, cakes for dogs, and eventually I want to start doing cakes with infused with cannabis for those that might want it or need it, for whatever reason. So,
Okay, well, that concludes this section of the questioning. And if she wishes to include anything else in this segment as to her what she does as a baker, I will turn the floor to her to explain anything else she may want to include.
um, no, I don't really have anything else. I mean, my information will be in the description and everything like that, my Instagram. So, other than that, there's nothing else. Bye, guys.
We will return in just a moment.